joking aside. So Ahmed asked us to talk about Street Fighter characters.
Okay.
So we touched upon this last week very, very, very briefly. And Street Fighter characters, you said Ryu.
Ryuken.
Ryu and Ken.
Ryu. What was that? Like, it was like they were both... The backstory to them was like that they were both these... Basically, they had the same attire and everything, didn't they?
They did.
And the same moves.
Yes.
And they were like, Ryuken. Hadouken.
I never got it.
Hadouken.
I never got it. I just
didn't get what that was all about.
No. But Ken, I think Ken was a bit more of a G.
Why?
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I think Ken.
Maybe it's the blonde hair.
I think the backstory to Ken was like he was a surfer dude turned martial artist.
Yeah.
You know, that time when probably people were like buying VHS martial arts videos.
Exactly.
And then Ryu was like the real McCoy from like Japan or China or whatever.
Exactly.
And he was like, you know, traditional.
No, Ryu was a gangster.
He met Ken when Ken was like, you know, just a bullshit American, and then taught him the ways. And then Ryu became Ken, and Ken became Ryu, and together they were
Ryu Ken
brothers forever.
No, you're right.
I mean, admittedly, I'm you know, using some artistic license, but I think that's kind of the gist.
It is.
That's what I got from playing it.
It is. But no, favorite characters: Bison, Balrog, Guile. I was a big Guile fan.
Guile, man.
Sonic Boom.
Amazing.
And Street Fighter.
What about Dhalsim? Not so much.
No, he was all right. He was all right, but he was a bit weird.
It was very weird.
Very strange.
It was essentially... I don't want to forget it.
He had a clamminess to him.
Yeah. There was. He was like the guy from Crystal Maze.
Exactly.
turned into an Indian who was far too flexible.
Way too flexible.
Like, it was weird.
Way too flexible.
It was hard to beat on the game as well.
Very hard.
Because you couldn't get near him. Because he'd do that whole like...
Stretching. He was basically... He was a brown Armstrong. You remember that Stretch Armstrong?
Yeah, he was. He was like an Indian Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, but he was vegetarian. He was probably vegan.
Vegan.
He was probably vegan before it was a big thing. That's why he had the elephants in the background on his thing.
That's plausible.
Yeah, he was being kind to them.
Plausible. Very plausible.
Dhalsim. That's
Dhalsim,
backstory to Dhalsim.
Yeah, I'd say Guile was really cool. For me, Guile was really cool.
I think
the haircut.
Yeah.
The
whole thing.
The whole thing.
Sonic Boom.
And you know, on a side note, you know Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Yeah.
You know when he does the kick?
Yeah.
In the movie, he did that without wires.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I remember reading, he did that kick without wires, which was pretty impressive.
The movie was a bit pants though, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, another one of mine that was one of my favorite characters from that was Zangief, the Russian dude, the Russian wrestler dude.
Yeah.
Again, wrestled in his pants, but hey,
yeah,
whoever does it for you. Oh, I think the easiest character to beat on that was probably. I'm gonna say Yoko. What was the
E Honda?
What is that? Was his name? E Honda.
Yeah.
He was pretty easy to beat. I think I seem to recall.
Yeah.
And the
sumo wrestler.
Yeah, and the boxer guy was quite easy to beat.
Balrog, yeah, that's you know.
They were early on in the fight, and then you go like towards the end. You'd have obviously M Bison at the end.
Yeah.
And the other one that you'd get as well.
Oh, you know who else was cool?
Go on, I think you might say it.
Sagat.
That was about to say.
Sagat was super cool.
Just before M Bison, you get Sagat, who's like his guard, isn't it? The guy with the eye patch.
Yeah, he's like my dad.
He was like a Muay Thai.
Muay Thai fighter. Yes.
He's like my dad.
Because
he had that look. He did have that look. M Bison and the Muay Thai guy were actually from Liverpool. They were just Liverpool debt collectors who were like brought into Street Fighter.
No, Sagat was super cool.
The knee.
Tiger uppercut.
And the tiger knee as well, do the knee.
Yeah. Super cool.
Yeah, so yeah.
I think I'm going to go home and play Street Fighter 5 tonight.
Wow, okay. You
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
You do that. So, yeah, that's fine. Whatever does it for you, mate. No, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with you playing Street Fighter.
No, there isn't. What's wrong with that?
Retro. It's retro.
It is retro.
Play it for 20 minutes, fine. Play it for 20 hours over 2 days, problem.